Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, Jennifer Marievo, where I teach you different ways that you can make money online working from home. If you are one of my subscribers, you know that a lot of my videos focus on transcribing and becoming a paid transcriptionist. I have a very big playlist with 14 different videos on transcription tools, tips, and tricks to transcribe faster and get more jobs. And a lot of these videos focus on how to transcribe audio to text automatically and for free. And one of my most popular tutorials is this one, how to auto-transcribe audio to text, and I teach you how to use otter.ai. And when I made this tutorial back in April, it was free to upload up to 600 minutes per month, and you could upload an MP3 file and have it automatically transcribed. Now, since I've released this video, they have made a limit of only your first 3 uploads, and then you have to get a premium membership. So a lot of my subscribers don't have the money to pay for a monthly membership, especially when transcribing is such a low paid job. So I have been asked, what is an alternative? And finally, I have come across this website, which does an excellent job completely for free, and you do not need to sign up or do anything. I hope that they won't take down this website because this is an excellent website that you can use for free. So the website I'm going to show you how to use is this speech-to-text demo. It's speech-to-text.demo.ng.bluemix.net. I will put the link in the description because it's quite long. But what this is it is a speech-to-text demo service. And this demo is powered by Watson Speech-to-Text, which if you see here, it's a cloud-native solution that uses deep learning AI algorithms to apply knowledge about grammar, language structure, and audio voice signal composition, etc., etc. This is with IBM, so they use this for apps and all sorts of things. And you have to pay to create an account, and I guess you would get more features and whatnot. But if you just go to this little demo site, you don't need to pay anything, and you can transcribe audio for free. And it's awesome. I was so surprised to find this. So basically, once you go to this website, you can scroll down here. This is the website, Transcribe Audio. You can either use your microphone to record audio, or you can upload pre-recorded audio. So what you're going to do is under the voice model, you can select whatever language you're speaking. So first, let's try this out just with the record audio. So say you just wanted to say something and have it automatically transcribed. There's also keywords to spot. I'm just going to erase this. And I'm just going to click on record audio, and then you'll have to click allow for this website to allow your microphone to work. But let's just do a little test. Hello, I am doing a little demo to see if this website works perfectly. Okay, great. So as you can see here, I've just clicked stop to stop the audio recording, and it has transcribed what I have said. You can also click on another language. So I speak Spanish. Obviously, I have an accent when I speak Spanish, but let's try it. I'm going to put in Castilian Spanish. I'm going to erase these keywords, and I'm going to click record audio. Hola, buenos días, soy Jennifer y estoy probando esta página web para ver si funciona bien. Okay, so as you can see, it worked well, except it transcribed Jennifer as Jeffrey, maybe the way I said it, but either way you can see it's transcribing it in Spanish and adding the accents and everything else, which is excellent. Okay, so when you want to record something again, you cannot actually highlight this text and click backspace to erase it. You can only copy and paste text that's here. So what we'll do is either right click and choose reload, or just click and press enter to restart the page. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to try uploading an audio file. So I'm going to go ahead and erase these keywords. I don't know if you have to erase the keywords, I just want to. And I'm going to click upload audio file, then locate the file you want to transcribe to text. So I have an MP3 file, and I'm going to click on it. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sparkle English, where I teach you how to improve your level of English. Today's mini lesson is on the difference between through and through. It is very common for English language learners and even native English speakers to get confused how to spell these words since they sound exactly the same. Let's learn the difference between these two words. Okay, excellent. So as you can see, it has transcribed the entire file that I have just submitted into here. Now, you have to let the entire file go through. If you click stop, so for example, if I were to do that again and click on the sample. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sparkle English, where I teach you how to improve your level of English. Today's mini lesson is on the difference between through and through. It is very common for English language learners and even native English speakers to get confused how to spell these words since they... Okay, so I've just clicked stop and now you can see it has stopped and you can't actually continue it. Again, this is a free website, so I'm not going to complain about something like that. But if you have like a 5-minute file to transcribe, just press play and just leave it and let it transcribe the entire file and then come back and you can copy and paste the file into your Microsoft Word or Notepad or whatever you're using to make edits, okay? You cannot edit here. You have to edit in some other sort of text editor. So I've gone ahead and reloaded this page and now I want to show you about the other feature, which is detect multiple speakers. So what you can do is if you click on detect multiple speakers, what it will do is if there are more than one speaker in a file, it will put speaker 0, speaker 1, speaker 2, etc. and try to identify the voices and that there are different speakers within the same file. So we're going to test that with one of their samples and just go ahead and click play sample 1 and play through to the end.
So thank you very much for coming, David. It's good to have you here.
Good. It's my pleasure, Michael. Glad to be with you.
How real is artificial intelligence?
The question of how real is artificial intelligence is a complex one. I would say...
Okay, so as you can see here, it has done a pretty good job of transcribing automatically the file. It has speaker 0, speaker 1, and it goes back and forth like that. And another thing I wanted to show you is that while you're transcribing a file, because like I said, you have to wait until the entire file automatically transcribes, you can still use your computer and be on YouTube and do what you want while it is reading the file. You just have to leave it going and you can use any other tabs. So I'm going to upload my Sparkle English sample again, and then you'll see me go onto YouTube and a few other tabs, and you'll see that it will still be transcribing here, even though I'm using other windows and tabs and doing other things on my computer. So click this, click open, and you'll see what I mean. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sparkle English, where I teach you how to improve your level of English. Today's mini lesson is on the difference between through and through. It is very common for English language learners and even native English speakers to get confused how to spell these words since they sound exactly the same. Let's learn the difference between these two words. Okay, so once you've left your file and it has completely transcribed, now you have to copy and paste it into a text editor. So what you have to do is click and highlight everything within the window box, within this text box, right click, go to copy. You can also press Ctrl+C on your keyboard once you have highlighted all of this, and then you're going to go into a text editor. Now, not everyone has Microsoft Word, so you could also use Notepad, for example, which is free. Then you're going to right click and go to paste or press Ctrl+V on your keyboard to paste it. Now what you see is it does this, which makes it really difficult to edit because it's all on one line like this and you have to scroll across to access it. So something I discovered is you can just click on Format and click Word Wrap, and now look, you can see everything perfectly when you're moving this around. So one other thing I want to show you here as you're editing this is, let's say for example, here you see it says Sparkling Lakes and it should be Sparkle English. Now let's say this was said several times in the text. I'm going to put it at the end here so you can see Sparkling Lakes, Sparkling Lakes. What we can do is copy this, right click, copy, and then we're going to go to Edit, Replace, and we're going to paste here Sparkling Lakes, and then we want that to be replaced with Sparkle English in the entire transcription file. So if I click Replace All, you see it has just replaced Sparkling Lakes with Sparkle English here and Sparkle English here. And this is really useful if this transcription software has transcribed one word wrong multiple times throughout the entire file. Let's say they spelled Michael in a different way than how you want it spelled. You can quickly replace it throughout the entire file and it makes it much easier to edit. So this is just a little tool that you can use. And then from here, I would just go ahead and edit this, make any edits that I need to edit, and then I can copy and paste it into whatever platform I'm using. So if I am a transcriber for one of these different websites, I can go ahead and copy and paste my edited transcription into whatever platform I am using and submit it. Now, some people ask me, is this okay? Am I allowed to do this? Will I get in trouble? I'm not representing any of these companies. I'm just teaching you how to do it. And so it's up to you if you're willing to take that risk, or if you want to try it out yourself. That is none of my business. Again, a lot of people use these methods when they are doing freelance transcription. So if you are doing transcription work for someone on Fiverr or Upwork, these are tools that you can also use, and there's not any rules. Okay, so if you liked this video, please click like. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. And also check out my Sparkle English YouTube channel, where I teach you how to improve your level of English, how to correctly punctuate words, and help you even further in becoming a successful paid transcriptionist. Thank you once again for watching, and I will see you in my next tutorial.